Anyone ever struggle with focus or feel that sense of brain fog or struggle with your memory or even your cognition, just awareness, spatial awareness? Yes, this can be like not being grounded and present in your body, but the brain fog and that sluggishness of thought and lack of focus and even into this place of struggling with short-term memory really is you experiencing poop. Yeah, I said it, poop. You see, the microbes inside your space poop. They're eating. They're actually organic matter that has life cycles and have diet. And as they ingest, they actually excrete. Their poop is a very interesting element. It is a type of aldehyde. You see, you have different aldehydes from different things. Yes, there's formaldehyde that happens as a byproduct of when you drink, as you metabolize alcohol. But then there's also chemical aldehydes from the off-gassing of paints and synthetic fibers and glues and stuff like that. But there's another type of aldehyde called acetaldehyde that is a product from, it's an aldehyde that is the poop of your microbes, the parasites, the unhealthy bacterias, your yeast, your fungus. All of these things have this product that is released, and what happens is it gets into the nervous system. It congests your cell receptors, so it makes you feel sluggish and tired and groggy, and it gets in the way of your synapses. So your synapses aren't clear and firing. You know, it's like there's dust inside it. There's all this debris inside it that is these aldehydes, and it causes this brain fog. It causes lack of focus. And this actually becomes even higher levels of aldehydes during a cleanse protocol. So this is one of the things that is missed in almost all cleansing protocols, is dealing with the aldehydes and the byproduct of a cleanse. You see, you're cleansing, so you are dealing with clearing away, killing off microbes, and they're decomposing, and you're eliminating them and releasing them. But then there's the in a way off-gassing from it, the chemical byproduct of the attack, right, of you going through a cleansing process that is then also having to be eliminated in its own way, which takes a very, very specific binder. You see, if you do study and research cleansing and nutrition, you're going to run into this word binder. What a binder is when you are ingesting something that attaches to something in the body and pulls it out, right? So there are binders for heavy metals, there's binders for bacteria, there's binders for parasites, right? There's also binders for aldehydes. And this is a really important thing and has a huge key element to it. You have to take the right binders for what you are eliminating. And there's a general binder for dealing with the aldehydes that is across the board. Other than heavy metals, all the other microbes that have this sense of metabolism have this aldehyde response. And to clear this aldehyde from your body, to clear this brain fog and have that cognition of your mind and focus and calmness and clarity, is taking a very specific mineral. It's so important to know what protocols you are doing, to research and know what you're deciding to do to eliminate the toxins and the sluggishness and the heaviness from your body, right? You have your goal, your intention, but you need to know what is happening in your body and know the right protocols, know the right nutrition that goes with it. And this is something I've studied really deeply. I've done a lot of cleanses myself. I've supported many, many, many people going through cleansing processes for their health, for their spiritual growth, for their intuitive development, for healing their mindset and emotions. So let's be real. Let's explore this. I want to support you in finding the right protocol for you, okay? Because there's so many out there. You're not just doing a liver cleanse. There's dozens of liver cleanses, okay? You need the one that fits your lifestyle and the one that is safe for your vitality. So that includes what your diet is, what your daily life is like, what your genetics are. And, you know, being a medical intuitive, this is what we explore. This is what we unpack in our very first session. So let's get on a call and be real. Let's really support you in stepping into that optimal health. And I hope to connect with you soon and have this conversation.